Well, we talked about vegan or plant-based food. Before she left, Pat talked to an expert about how to navigate the holiday as a meat eater and stay on diet. Take a look.
This holiday weekend, you are certain to be headed to a barbecue or two. And we were looking at how you can start or at least test out a diet program when you're surrounded by all of those barbecue specialties. Where our guest today says that you can do that because her so-called diet foods are probably on the menu anyway. The Yes protein foods include everything from bacon, beef, chicken, fish, to deli meats. The Yes vegetables, every lettuce you can imagine, but even sweet potatoes and so much more. Also, Yes fruits, berries, melons, bananas, and then the Yes fats, olive oil, nuts and nut butters, even avocado. And as I said, these are just a few of the foods on the Yes list, all tasty meal possibilities. Dr. Kellyann Petrucci, a food and lifestyle expert, is also an expert on the paleo diet. Dr. Kelly joins us now, a 20-year nutritionist, and you love this program. Why is it?
I love this program because you get results, and you get fast results. And there's a reason for that. It's because you get that inflammation out of the body, and that is key. So if you give your body 30 days, just 30 days, they reduce that inflammation, you'll lose weight, boost immunity, fight aging, heal conditions. It's all there.
So it's very structured for the first 30 days, and then you have some room to be able to move.
You have some wiggle room after the 30 days. That's what everyone has to know. It's not an extreme diet. It's a starting point. It's your template. These are the foods that are going to get you the results, and you know where to go back when you need to.
Well, okay, so what Dr. Kellyann brought in for us is kind of a day's worth of specialty foods. Now that looks like a waffle, but you say it's not a typical waffle.
It's not your typical waffle because we use almond flour here. Delicious waffle made with almond flour instead of the normal wheat or grain flours that are used.
And that really is critical because you need to eliminate all grains, you say, in this program.
It's grain-free diet, and people love this. It really does get results. You lose weight almost instantaneously because it creates inflammation for a lot of people.
All right, so let's talk about lunchtime. And this looks like maybe a sandwich, but using lettuce instead of a bread.
Yeah, so that's what we do a lot of times on the paleo diet. We use lettuce wraps. Most people don't miss a thing. These are crunchy, these are good. This is a BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato wrap. You can also use it as a dip. It's terrific.
Okay, and then for dinner, so let's say we love chicken wings. I mean, they're really one of my favorite.
Oh, they are.
Sometimes they really are loaded with sugar.
They do. Those sauces have hidden sugars in them. This doesn't. This is a chipotle lime wing. This is fantastic. A lot of flavor. You don't miss flavor when you're eating this way.
All right, so now let's talk about sweets and let's talk about desserts. And this, you claim, is a cheesecake. It looks like it.
It is.
Okay, it is. But what's really in there?
So the cashews are the stand-in for all of the cheese, and you still get that great taste. We use raspberries, blueberries. Absolutely spot on delicious.
Okay, and then you have some gelato, but again, not dairy based?
So what's different about this gelato is it's made with coconut milk. Coconut milk, coconut nectar, sugar, delicious.
Mm-hmm. And then some cookies.
Oh, can't do without chocolate chip cookies. These are made with almond flour. They taste almost identical to a regular chocolate chip cookie.
Well, so the whole interest has really spurred, the books that you have actually produced.
Yes.
And then also some of these foods which kind of help in that 30-day process or keep you on the program?
You can have these anytime because if you want bread, bread's there. If you want wraps, wraps are a choice. Grabby granola type of foods or snacks, it's all there.
And so a lot of people are really concerned. They don't want to diet because they have to give up bread.
That's the toughest part for everyone. Not on the paleo diet. A little investigation, you'll find that there is so many foods.
All right, so here's something else too. 30 days, cleanse your system, but no alcohol.
That's the key. No alcohol for 30 days. We can do it. We can do this. What we were saying earlier is that's the first question that rolls out of everyone's mouth. You can set your watch to it. Can I have alcohol? And I say, yes, you can. After the 30 days, I recommend some potato vodkas. They're actually some of the better vodkas. So if you stick to a potato vodka, a little soda water, a little lime, you're good to go.
You're good. All right. Dr. Kellyann, thank you very much. So for more on Dr. Kellyann and the paleo diet, you can go to cbsphilly.com and click on to Talk Philly. We'll be back with more of Talk Philly right after this.